Charlotte, welcome back to my booktube channel. So this is going to be my first video, I think, of 2026, and it's going to be my goals video. I know it's going up later than it should have been. It should have been up the first day of the month. However, it didn't work out that way. So yeah, I have a few goals that I want to share with you. So if you see me lapsing, you can go, come on Charlotte, it's time to get back up on them goals. So, you know, I'll have other people around me to say, come on, you need to carry on. So yeah, we are gonna go through, I think I have 10 in total. I mean, some are written in this journal and the rest are written in this one. So yeah, we're gonna go through them together because I need to start getting my ass into gear when it comes to uploading these videos. So I am going to use my green journal because I know a lot of them, well, all of them in fact, are written down in this. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 goals. And I think that is pretty achievable. Well, some of them are pretty achievable. Some of them might be a bit harder. So the first one is to read 100 books. In 2025, I read just over 160 books. Yes, I know that is a lot, but being a stay-at-home mum and struggling with my mental health, reading is my only escape. So that concluded of ebooks, audiobooks and physical books. So I was always having a book on the go. It would have been more, but from October to December, I was in a slump. I was full on slumping. Like if I had picked up as many books as I had, I would have been nearly at 200 books if I didn't go into that slump. So yeah, 100 books. I think if I can do that, if I can get 160 something without even trying, then I know I can reach these. I roughly read about between 8 and maybe 12 books a month, depending. If there's audiobooks, it may be more. If I've got more time, then it's more. But February, I do have a holiday during February, so I have a weekend where I might not be able to read. However, I might have a chance to read as well. So there's just little things that might stop me in my tracks, or if I get into a slump, I have to obviously put that into the equation as well. Then we have number 2, and that is to upload at least once a month. I'm trying not to put so much pressure on myself when it comes to this channel, because I've done that before and I got stuck in a rut and I was like, I can't do it. I physically can't do it. So I think the last time I uploaded was March 2025. It might have been just after that, before that. I'm pretty sure that was when I was last uploaded. It was March 2025. I need to sneeze. Bless me, I'm sorry about that sound. I know it sounds bad. But yeah, once a month, because I don't want to put pressure on myself, and that can be anything from like my TBR, a reading vlog, it could be my reading journal pages, it could be anything. Like I might even start incorporating some daily vlogs into this channel just to try and do something different. Like I know this is my book channel. I do have a normal YouTube, but I haven't uploaded for that one in a very long time as well. But my main, get your words out, I'm speaking gibberish. My main focus right now is my booktube channel. I really, really want to focus on it because that's my baby. That's what I enjoy. And as you can see, I've got a lot of books that I need to get through, and these aren't all of them. If I say a lot, I apologise. Goal number 3 is to reach 600 subscribers. I'm currently just at over 500 and it fluctuates. It goes from 520 to 530. Like I keep losing and gaining, but I haven't been uploading. So the fact that I've still been gaining some followers, well, subscribers, while I haven't been uploading, I am really grateful for that. So I want to get to at least 600 by December 31st. And I know that is a lot, but for me, this is just a hobby. This is something to clear my headspace, and I am so grateful for everyone that supports my channel, even just watching these videos or liking or comment. Like, it means a lot to me. So even just to get to where I am at the 500 mark, I am still shocked that many people have subscribed to my channel. So yeah, getting to 600, You can tell I'm so out of practice with this. So getting to 600 would obviously be amazing. I am happy with where I am right now with this channel, but obviously I do need to put more work into it. So yeah, 600 subscribers. And then we have finish 3 monthly TBRs. I don't think I have ever finished a TBR. And I set between 4 and 6 books depending on how I'm feeling. And I have never ever finished a TBR. So I obviously need to work on that as well. That's why it's on my goals list. So yeah, finish 3 TBRs, because obviously if I said finish every TBR, I would be putting so much pressure on myself, and I'd be just thinking, no, I can't do this, I'm not doing it, end of. So yeah, that's that one. And then we have listen to 5 audiobooks. I've already listened to an audiobook this month, so that's 1 down, 4 more to go. And I've obviously now got 11 months to do that. And I think like that is really achievable, because I do have Amazon, I have Libby, which means I can listen to them through the library, and I have BookBeat. So, and I have Kobo. So with the Kobo Plus subscription that I've got, I can get some audiobooks in that. So I've got a good way of getting so many books, so many like audiobooks into my TBR that I can actually use them. Obviously, I don't put audiobooks on my TBR, but I've got so many books I could possibly choose from. And then we have finished my 12 in 2026. So I've gone differently with this. I've seen a lot of people do 26 in 2026, but I thought, you know what, I didn't even finish my 12 in 2025. So lower the number, do it so it's like 1 book a month, which equals to 12. Obviously, it was 12 books in a year. 12 books? I can't speak. Ugh. 12 months in a year. My hands are flapping, they're everywhere. Obviously, there are 12 months in a year, so that equals 1 book a month off my 12 in 2026. There will be a video coming up of that, because there is some good books on there. There is some amazing books on there that I cannot wait to read, and it wasn't easy picking 12 books because I have over 400 unread books in my house. And I obviously I have over 1,000 books on my Kindle. I have God knows how many books on my Kobo. So trying to choose books was so hard. However, you'll see that a lot as well, yawning. However, I have whittled it down to 12, and I cannot wait to share them with you all. I can barely see because my glasses are on top of my head, because if I put them on, you'll just see reflection. And then we have be more active on BookTok. So I don't really use my TikTok as much as I want to. However, this year I would love to upload more on my BookTok account. I have around 10k followers on my BookTok, and I don't really upload much. So I need to upload more, get and interact more. So that is a goal on there. And I have spoke to some amazing people over on TikTok who love books, and I've got so many great recommendations from there as well. So yeah, I just think that's the perfect way to just fill out these goals, be more active, because I was uploading maybe once a month on there, if that, and I know it needs to be at least once or twice a week for me to be more active. That's me considering being more active. And then we have upload more to Instagram. So I do have a account for my books on Instagram as well. All my socials will be linked down below, just in case you want to go follow me over there as well. So I'll be grateful for the support. I have recently uploaded a couple of bits to my Instagram, one of them being a picture of my vision board. I'm absolutely obsessed with that. But that, I'm not going to show that right now. It's still got some work needs doing, but I'm impressed with how it was so far. And then we have stay up to date with my reading journal. Last year I got up to March. That was how well that reading journal went. I got up to March and just lost track of keeping up to date with it. Whereas now I'll finish a book, or I'll finish 2 books, and I'll go straight to my reading journal, fill it in, then repeat. 1 or 2 books, repeat. And I've got good so far. I've stayed up to date. She is getting thick. You can see where I've got up to. and I love the stickers on this reading journal. So my reading journal has 300 pages and, well, 315, and obviously I read 160 something books. So if this year I read more than that, I'll be perfectly fine. But I thought I'd get the bigger one because obviously you have your monthly pages, and I want to do my monthly stats pages. I want to do a page roughly for every book that I've read. And so far I've managed to do a page for every book that I've read. But this was my January page and I absolutely loved it. I love everything about this. The washi tape, the stickers. It's not too in your face, like it's not too much, but this was just the theme for January, and I cannot wait to do my February pages. But I have quotes pages, so keeping up with this. I mean, I've already got 2 quotes in there from the books that I've read. I have best of the month page, social tracker, books brought. I have a reading log with Dutch Doors, 12 and 26. You'll be seeing that. I have my daily trackers, A to Z challenge, and then I have my book spread. I love doing this, but I'm just gonna have codes at the bottom, and then we just have goals and 5-star reads at the front. So keeping up with that is one of the goals I would absolutely love to accomplish this year. And then the last one. This one is more personal for me because it is something that I struggle with, and that is be more confident in myself. I do not have a lot of self-confidence, and this year is going to be my year to try do that. I'm going to work on my mental health, my physical health, focus more on me and start putting me first and be more confident within who I am, because I do have a lot of self-doubt. I do always tell myself I can't do certain things, and I started to believe them because I've told myself that much. So now it has got to that time where I'm like, you know what? Stop it. We're turning this around. 2025 was a shit year. It was horrendous, especially towards the end. But 2026 is going to be better, and I'm working on my goals. I can't even speak. Oh my God. Give me a minute. Let me start again. I will keep coming back to my goals and rereading them and bring myself back into check, saying, come on, we need this. You got to do this and you got to do that, and we'll keep going. So that is my 10 goals for 2026, and I shall hopefully see you in the next one because I will have more uploads coming pretty soon. So thank you so much for sticking around and watching this, and if you got to the end, I appreciate you. So bye, book besties.